The mysteries of the past have always fascinated us. From ancient civilizations to historical empires, we're drawn to uncovering the secrets that lie hidden beneath the sands of time. And what better place to do that than Egypt? The land of the Pharaohs is home to some of the most iconic sites in human history, from the Great Pyramid of Giza to the Valley of the Kings. But it's also home to some lesser-known gems that are just as fascinating. In this video, we'll take you on a journey through Egypt's ancient temples and show you some of the most breathtaking and mysterious sights that this country has to offer. So sit back, relax, and get ready to explore the wonders of ancient Egypt. Welcome to our channel where we bring you the most amazing journeys through the world's hidden wonders. Our first stop on this journey is the Temple of Karnak. Located near the city of Luxor, the temple is dedicated to the Theban triad, which consists of the gods Amun, Mut, and Khonsu. Construction began around 2055 BC during the reign of Senusret I of the 12th dynasty and continued for centuries, with later rulers adding their own touches to the complex. Over the years, the site became something of a city unto itself, with residential areas, workshops, and even a large lake. Today, visitors can explore the sprawling complex, which covers an area of over 100 acres. The temple is known for its towering columns, intricate carvings, and massive statues of gods and pharaohs. One of the most impressive features of Karnak is the Avenue of the Sphinxes, a mile-long procession of sphinxes that leads from the entrance to the temple proper. The sphinxes are believed to represent the pharaohs who built or restored various parts of the temple, and they stand guard over the sacred precinct. Another highlight is the Great Hypostyle Hall, a vast chamber with 134 massive columns that soar up to 72 feet high. The hall is decorated with vivid colors and intricate reliefs depicting scenes from Egyptian mythology and the pharaohs' military campaigns. But our journey through Egypt's ancient temples is far from over. Our next stop is the Great Sphinx, one of the most iconic monuments in the world. The Great Sphinx is a colossal statue with the body of a lion and the head of a human, believed to be that of Pharaoh Khafre. It's estimated that the Sphinx was built around 2500 BC, making it one of the oldest and largest statues ever created. For centuries, its exact age and purpose have been a mystery, but recent discoveries have shed new light on its origins. Researchers uncovered a nearby workshop that may have been used to create the statue, and other artifacts, including tools and pottery, suggest that construction took place over several decades. The Sphinx was built from limestone and originally stood over 240 feet long. However, erosion and centuries of neglect have taken a toll on its appearance. Despite its weathered exterior, the Sphinx remains an imposing sight and a reminder of Egypt's rich history. Over the years, many legends and myths have sprung up around the Sphinx, from tales of its supposed ability to predict the future to stories of its involvement in the construction of the pyramids. While these stories may not be true, they serve as a testament to the enduring power of this enigmatic monument. As you can imagine, the construction of such an ambitious project required a lot of planning and coordination. The workforce would have consisted of skilled artisans, engineers, and laborers who worked under the direction of the pharaoh and his advisors. The process of creating the Sphinx would have involved quarrying the limestone blocks, transporting them to the construction site, and then assembling them into the final statue. This would have been a monumental task, requiring the use of ramps, rollers, and other primitive tools to move the heavy stones. But the result would have been worth it. However, by studying the techniques used in other ancient Egyptian projects and examining the Sphinx itself, archaeologists and historians have been able to piece together a general idea of how it was made. They believe that the statue was built using a combination of mud mortar, wood, and copper, and that it took a team of over 2,000 workers several decades to complete. This is just one example of the incredible feats of engineering and construction that took place in ancient Egypt. While the discovery of the underground structure is a major archaeological find, it's also raised a number of questions about the Sphinx's history. What was the purpose of the structure? How did it relate to the nearby pyramids? And what other secrets does the Sphinx hold? As researchers continue to excavate the site, we may finally get answers to these burning questions. Our journey takes us to the Temple of Hathor at Deir el-Bahari, a UNESCO World Heritage Site located about 300 miles south of Cairo. The temple was built around 1450 BC by the architect Ineni for the 18th dynasty Pharaoh Hatshepsut. It was constructed against the mountainside, seamlessly blending into the natural landscape. The temple is dedicated to Hathor, the goddess of love, beauty, and music, and is decorated with scenes from Egyptian mythology and the pharaoh's own life. One of the most striking features of the temple is its massive red granite columns, each weighing several tons. The columns are adorned with intricate carvings of lotus flowers and other hieroglyphics that tell the story of Hatshepsut's reign. Another highlight is the temple's hypostyle hall, a large chamber supported by rows of columns that create a forest-like atmosphere. The hall is decorated with vibrant colors and reliefs depicting scenes from the Book of the Dead, which contains spells and rituals meant to guide the dead through the underworld. But the temple's most famous feature is the series of steep ramps that lead up to the top of the mountain. These ramps are unique in Egyptian architecture and were designed to allow the pharaoh to ascend to the heavens and meet with the gods. Visitors can climb the ramps and enjoy breathtaking views of the surrounding desert. The Temple of Hathor is not only an architectural masterpiece, but also a reminder of the ancient Egyptians' deep connection to the natural world. We hope you enjoyed our whirlwind tour of Egypt's ancient temples. From the towering columns of Karnak to the enigmatic Sphinx and the mountainside Temple of Hathor, these sites are truly a testament to the ingenuity and creativity of the ancient Egyptians. We could have easily spent more time at each location exploring all the hidden nooks and crannies, but we hope that we've inspired you to plan your own trip to Egypt and discover the wonders of these ancient sites for yourself. Don't forget to stay tuned for more amazing journeys to Egypt and beyond. Thanks for watching.